So, you want to know how to start a Primal Fear series on Ark and how to set it up and get it working. As I do a Primal Fear series myself on this channel, the most frequently asked questions I get are usually around someone's game crashing, it's not working, they don't know what to do, all kinds of stuff. So I'm here to give you a quick guide on how to do that. So, here you are in your Ark menu. You have your mods here. You have your installing mods here. Obviously, if you don't know, to get a new mod, you click up here. This will access the workshop. Search for your mod in here. And if you, let's just pick a random mod out of these. Let's go with, okay, none of these looking too great. One sec. Go with most popular of all time. Boom. Ark Editions. Either click that plus or click on the actual mod itself and then click subscribe, and that will start the mods downloading here, as you can see. Now you've got to let all your mods download before you can put them in here. So if there's a little line here with 20 mods, 5 mods, 1 mod, whatever, just wait it out, let it all disappear, make sure you're not installing anything, or it's just not going to work. With Primal Fear, there's not any stats that you need, so just use your personal preference. All I'd say is keep your difficulty no higher than 1, unless you want the game mod to be easier. Now, Primal Fear is a hard mod, it's meant to be a hard mod. You know, it's like playing Dark Souls and not wanting it to be hard. So I would keep it at 1. Once you start going above, it actually makes the mod easier. Other things, obviously your XP, tame speed, whatever you want. Maybe you want to increase egg laying a little bit, because obviously you want your dinos to lay eggs, so you can make your kibble and stuff. But apart from that, just use your personal preference. The main mistake people make when using the Primal Fear mod is, you don't put Primal Fear first. So always click Primal Fear, add mod, boom, top of the list. 90% of the time that's going to stop all your problems. Then after that, all you need to do is add in all your other mods, such as the expansions, I would put next. And after that, whatever else you've got here. I'm going to quickly get rid of this, and cancel, and go back on it. So then all my mods are now here. This is the list that I use in this specific order. As you can see, obviously pause the video, stop it if you want to use all the exact same mods. You don't have to. Obviously, some of them are just personal preference, but all the Primal Fear expansions, the different maps and the bosses, I would include, as it makes the game a lot more fun. It makes it a lot harder too. Another problem I find that people do is they put in another dino conversion mod. As soon as Primal Fear converts dinosaurs to obviously make the different types, you cannot have any other dinosaur altering mods with it, or it just will not work. So mods such as Pugnation, which we just saw down here, as well as the Dinosaur Overhaul and sometimes Ark Editions, doesn't work with the mod because they need to change the creatures at the same time that Primal Fear needs to change the creatures, and that just doesn't work. So once you have all your mods here, and you've checked that you've got no dinosaur mods, and you've also checked that Primal Fear is at your top, there is no way to alter this list. You have to put them in the order you want them in. Bit stupid, I know, I feel like they should have changed that by now, but it is what it is. So click your map, play single player, and usually what will happen is it will freeze. And when this happens, I find that it's just best to shut it down, you know, use Task Manager, end the task, and then reload Ark again. So you can either wait out the previous part or use Task Manager and reload again, and then this is the screen you want to see. You want to see it start saying Primal Game Data _BP, and that means the game is now actually loading. Now from here, the game will take its time. It always does, because it's trying to load up all these mods. Obviously, the more mods you have, the longer it'll take, or the better PC you have, the faster it'll go. And it will blank screen like this. Do not worry. Okay, this is completely normal. I don't know why it does it. It just does. So from here, just wait. And it does take time. Okay, especially when you first load into the map, first load in the mods, it takes a long time. Okay, so I'm going to leave this here. I'm going to stop talking. I'm just going to show you guys how long it takes. Obviously, it will be sped up because I don't want you here all day. But once you get to this point and the colour comes back and everything's nice and bright and beautiful, you're going to be almost close to loading into the game. This has taken, I put a little stopwatch on my phone at this current time, 12.5 minutes. You just to get to this point. I've been sat here for 12.5 minutes. Okay? But like I said, it just takes time. But once you start loading in like this, any minute now we'll be in the game and you can play the wonderful mod that is Primal Fear. And side note, expect death at every corner, every turn. Something is out there to murder you, because that is the beautiful mod that this is. Yeah, so here we are in the world. Primal Fear. You could tell by the Engrams. You don't have many Primal Fear Engrams to start off with. But they are there, I do promise you. Can't remember where the first one is. If this video has been informative in any way, please let me know by leaving a like, leaving a comment. Tell me that I helped you guys out. If there are any other major problems which you guys have come across and fixed, leave them in the comments. Like I said, I don't know every problem, I just try and help the best I can. If you have any problems, obviously make sure you reach out. That is a Primal Tech Parasaur. So if you guys like the video, subscribe if you like me, my personality, other content I make. Why not check out the Primal Fear series on my channel? Without further ado, have fun playing Primal Fear.